Yeah, she's like, I'm old.
That would be me.
Hello everybody, Nova, it's my mom G.
Hello.
Welcome to our reaction channel. Today we're continuing our Ozark reactions. We're on season 4, episode 4, Ace Deuce. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to watch a full-length reaction to this episode, you can find it on my Patreon, link to in the description box. So last episode,
They all took a trip to Chicago.
except for Jonah. He's mad at his mama, incredibly mad, and Wendy's acting like a most insanely petty. And Javier, well, Navarro told Maya about the guns. Javier's pissed. He doesn't know Marty's anything, but he was looking at Marty feeling like, I know it was you.
Yeah, somehow he knows Marty's involved. He doesn't know how.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
he's not stupid.
No.
Yeah, he's like...
But how? But he's wondering, how would Marty know where the gun drop was going to be? You know?
And Javier, stop creeping on Charlotte.
Oh my gosh.
Because, like, I'm fairly... Well, obviously the actress is in her 20s, but I'm fairly positive the character is... I mean, since we haven't had that many time jumps, and Jonah's still 14... Charlotte's what, like 16 now?
I would think 16. I think she was like 2 years older for some reason.
Yeah, because I thought she was 15 for like the longest time. So my guess is she's like 16 now or whatever. So I'm thinking, dude, that... And then I'm not trying to shade Marty and Wendy, but why would you see her next to him? If I had if I had kids, doesn't matter, boy or girl, I'd be like, you're not sitting right next to the drug cartel dude.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
Right? I know.
Nor across from them. I'm gonna put you at the diagonal. I kind of put you the furthest away from him. Like, just as a parent, doesn't matter if you're, you know, boy or girl. I'd be like, I just think that was the smartest. But,
No, well.
But anyway, and I'm not sure how to read Darlene. She says she's happy that Ruth took initiative. Now that Ruth's earning her money, but I don't know.
Yeah, hard to say if that was like a sarcastic or a...
I cannot tell. I can't tell with Darlene.
I know.
I'm like, is she ever nice?
Yeah.
Similar to Wyatt and baby Zeke. But I'm like, is she ever nice to anyone else? So I just find it hard to believe.
Yeah.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
If Ben had found services like these as a younger man, he would have gotten the help he needed, and my family would know where my brother is today. Our hope one day is that all families will be safe.
He's like, another missing person.
You know, I'll bet they'll find it under the bed when they get back from the lakes tonight, right? I bet they will.
We're just like, I'm not gonna fire you because I totally did the same thing back in the day. But you can't do that.
I would have bought a fun business, like a fucking jet ski shop or something.
Well, hire someone else to run it.
Someone you trust.
There you go.
What do you trust around here?
Okay, then hire someone who's too stupid to figure out what we're doing.
Who's that gonna be?
It's really great of you to think of me.
Oh
No,
my
Name's
Sam!
Ferdinand, I swear.
Yeah, my text, and she pawned my mom, too.
Me vale madres, pon seguridad, haz lo que tengas que hacer, pero que no vuelva a pasar esta chingadera, ¿estamos?
Marty's
Dale.
like, poker face, poker
Dale,
face,
bye.
poker face.
This time, my guy saw FBI. FBI?
He's like, oh wow. What? Who knows anything about
Maybe your
that?
theft
Because I
complaint,
sure don't.
Give me her number. I'll ask.
Oh, I think she'll only deal with me.
Marty's like, I hate this. I hate playing double agent.
All right.
I hate being in a truck alone with
Let's see.
Javier.
Who was your informant? Your uncle was the informant? On this one.
What the fuck, right?
Ruth, he's gonna get you into trouble.
Yeah, Ruth's starting to hang with this guy. I think it's going to be her downfall.
Move. He's on his way.
Hello, Charlotte? You should have said hello for me.
No. Don't even mention Charlotte's name.
You trying to get pulled over?
He would have gotten the help he needed, and my family would know where my brother is today.
What the fuck?
Our hope one day is that all families will be safe.
Did Ben ever have a struggle with addiction?
Maybe with his Maybe, yeah, I think so, because of his bipolar. I think he did, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
I
he
just knew
battled-
he didn't like being on his pills, but I don't know if he had a struggle with addiction.
This is not going to be good.
Just hearing him snort is giving me a headache. Ugh. Dude, you gotta stop.
I know.
I'm just worried for Ruth.
I know. Something's
I
gonna...
don't like any of this.
I know.
Yeah, Ruth, this is the type of guy you want to be hanging around with. Especially after all the Ben stuff.
Oh, I know.
You don't need to get with another unhinged
What the
guy.
hell happened?
How something affects you or your business. Somebody almost fucking died tonight.
Exactly, because of you.
Oh,
I
God.
saved him.
Do you ever get tired of lying to yourself?
Yeah,
Don't
Wendy.
talk to me about fucking lies.
So what should we say to the sheriff when she asks us if we have any idea how that man got drugs?
You don't know.
Yeah, we won't either. Not a word.
Come in
You
for
got
some
that, Mrs.
lemonade.
Snell, on my honor. Please.
Are you fucking kidding me with this shit?
Oh.
What the fuck? What the actual fucking fuck, Darlene?
I've been in this long enough to know when I am being
Yeah, he was
blackmailed.
trying to get money out of her.
Even Wyatt's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Wyatt.
My lover just shot someone.
Yeah, that's the woman you're sleeping with.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, remember that. I'd sleep with one eye open. As long as you keep her happy.
Oh my god.
The minute she's not happy with you, you're screwed.
Honestly, right? Wyatt's too good for this
Oh,
girl.
aye, he is.
Yeah, she had to dig a grave and a skirt and everything.
You can crash at the trailers tonight if you want.
My brother Ben struggled with addiction his entire life. It was devastating. The first time he OD'd, he was 17.
Is she lying?
And our
That's-
hometown
that's
didn't
what I
have the
was
kind of facilities that we're
asking.
building now, I can assure you.
I didn't get the sense that Ben had an issue with addiction, but I don't know. I just knew he had an issue with his bipolar.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
not always taking his pills, but that's not an addiction. So I don't know.
Yeah, because the way Marty's
For letting us
looking,
tell our side of the story.
And you know Wendy.
It'll run to
let's stretch the truth.
Yeah, so
No,
I don't
thank
know.
you. We really appreciate it. It's good PR.
Your dead brother? Okay. Sure, Wendy. She's great at compartmentalizing.
She is. She's very good at that.
What's that?
Your son's drug problem.
He didn't have a drug problem.
Yeah. Wendy's lying about
Your
that.
daughter's opening up a drug treatment center, and she said that one of the reasons was Ben had a lifelong battle with drugs, and she wanted to help families in the same situation.
Wendy said that.
Yep.
She did.
It's on the news.
You mind how you go, Ruth?
You bet I will.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see Ruth just get out at the end of the show.
Yeah.
But I worry for her.
I know.
No, it's fine. Darlene will be worried. Could you, give me a ride?
She's like, don't let that woman control
Sure.
you. 'Cause there's like a massive power play between the two of them.
Yeah.
Power imbalance.
Said she was looking for something bigger.
And what exactly did that bigger thing turn out to be?
I swear to God, Wendy.
She bought the Lazio Motel.
She said she was trying to work with her cousin Wyatt. He lives with Darlene Snell.
Oh my
And
God,
maybe
Wendy.
Darlene helped her out with an influx of cash.
Honestly, I
Wendy
think
just wants to
that,
throw her
she's
under the
still-
bus.
Wendy, such a. I need to stop calling her the word I was just about to call her. I feel bad doing it.
You're pointing her straight to Ruth.
We have no reason to protect her.
No,
No?
Marty still cares about it. a little
Ah.
bit. And
Maybe
Jonah.
you've forgotten that our son works for Ruth. Ruth goes down, he goes down.
Maybe
She
that's
don't-
the best thing for him.
You know,
yeah.
Tell me you're
what
fucking
the
joking.
heck,
She doesn't
Wendy?
care anymore.
His record will be sealed when he's 18.
To teach him a lesson, it's just send him to
We're not
juvie.
having this conversation.
We're losing him, Marty.
And you want to just lock him up, Wendy?
Yeah, as if
Is
that
what
won't
we should
make-
do?
He won't serve time. We have connections.
Literally, Wendy is gonna go to that much trouble. Instead, she could get Jonah back on her side if she probably just said, "I'm so sorry."
I know.
Why? Don't go back to
Sorry about
Darlene.
last night.
I just get cranky when I'm woken up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, she's like,
I'm
I'm old.
That would be me. Get out of here,
Oh
bam.
my god. You kids get off my lawn. Why do those subtitles say ominous music playing?
Wendy Marie, do you hear me?
Oh my gosh.
Is she gonna like think it's Ruth or something effing crazy?
What?
I said, do you think she's gonna think it's Ruth that went into it?
I don't know what she's gonna think.
I'm not making any more deliveries until I know what went wrong.
And go fuck yourself. Wendy, we have a problem.
Ben.
Hey, Ben.
I thought that you were clever.
You thought I was trash.
Yeah.
I gave you a job, didn't
Like, I saw something in you.
Yeah, I was gonna say she forced you.
I?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were clever.
Oh, there you go, Marty. There you go.
I can help with that.
I need heroin.
You're right. I didn't even think of that.
Another Marty Byrde scheme. That would make me a dumb fucking fuck, wouldn't it? I got business partners now.
Ah, Darlene.
Why the fuck did you lie about Ben?
I wish I knew.
Because she's
Wendy.
Well, Javier is on to them.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that Maya was at the raids, but he doesn't know who the mole is.
Mm-mm.
And Wendy called Navarro, and Navarro's like, sorry, can't help you.
Right?
I can't let it on that it's me. And so now Javier refuses to bring the heroin to Claire's people. So because of that, Marty went to Ruth.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that when he first showed up, but I'm like, why is Marty here?
I didn't either at first until he starts. I was like, oh, he wants her heroin.
I have no clue if they would go through with it, but I mean, Darlene might be desperate enough to her money because she has no way of distributing, and it makes it sound like Marty wants all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we shall see.
Yeah. And Wendy, her lies just keep getting deeper and deeper.
Yes, she did lie about Ben having a drug addiction. Because I don't remember them ever mentioning Ben.
I couldn't remember. I thought, well, maybe he did, but...
I just knew that they had talked about his issues with
Right.
court and how he wasn't always on his meds.
Right.
But that has nothing to do with the drug
No,
addiction.
it doesn't.
That's like an anti-drug addiction.
Right.
He didn't want to be on the drugs at all.
Right. But I couldn't remember if he also, like...
Did other stuff?
Yeah, the other stuff and dealt, like, with depression because of it
Yeah.
and then was doing... I couldn't remember.
I didn't think he had. So when she was saying that, I'm like, did he? But then her own dad confirmed it when the PI, because the PI is going investigating. And he talked to her dad. And oh my God, he called Wendy. And Wendy ripped the flipping phone off the wall.
I know.
You know how I compared her to Walt?
Mm-hmm.
It makes me think of the scene when Walt, like, punched that...
Towel dispenser?
Yes, in the bathroom. I don't know. That made me think of it. Remember when he did that?
Uh-huh. I know, she's a female Walt.
Especially now because she's a flippin' utter hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
Walt was always a flippin' utter hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
Walt could never admit that he did anything wrong until, spoiler alert, the very, very, very end of the show. He finally was like, you're right, Skylar, I'm doing this all for myself. And I was like, thank you, Walt, Jesus. And Wendy's doing the same crap. Oh my God, she was even willing, because Marty was like, the police, the sheriff, she's going around and questioning.
Oh, I know.
And Wendy pointed the fingers at Ruth.
And Darlene. And mentioned them by name.
And so Marty's like, what are you doing? If Ruth goes down, Jonah's going to go down.
She's like, well, good.
Maybe I'll teach him a lesson. And she's like, oh, he won't get arrested. Like, we have connections.
You know, the thing is, you gotta admit, she does a pretty good job at her role to make us be so pissed with her.
Oh, the actress?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a super fun role to play.
Yeah, for us to just be like so irritated with her character.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
I mean, I'm sure that's a fun character to play.
Oh, yeah.
But oh my God.
To be the utter bitch.
Like, when you're literally considering letting Jonah get flipping arrested.
Well, we have connections. She only spend one night in jail.
But it's the fact that she will let her own son get arrested, and not because she thinks Jonah's a bad kid. It's not because he's thinking money laundering. It's because he won't play within her rules.
Right.
He won't fall in line.
Right.
He won't forgive her about the Ben death situation. But again, I'm going to repeat myself. Wendy, you have never actually apologized to Jonah about it. You have not taken any responsibility over it. And so, yeah, no wonder he's pissed at you. You're acting like you did nothing wrong.
And she keeps blaming Ruth for all of it.
I know. And then punishing Jonah for siding with Ruth over his mom. I'm like, Jesus, Wendy. God. They have just cranked up her bitch levels this season.
Yeah.
Like, so flipping far. And I'm just, well, I guess after she killed her brother, I guess that was the tipping point where now she's like, whatever.
Yeah, all bets are off.
I guess so. She's like, I did the worst thing I could, so... There you have it. Well, I guess even worse thing she could do. She ends up killing Jonah. She never would. I hope not. No. But if Jonah, oh my God, what if Jonah? I mean, he wouldn't want his money laundering stuff to get caught. But I can't help but wonder, what if Jonah ever got to a point where he was like, I'm gonna like rat on them or something crazy, and I don't know what Wendy would do to him. I don't want to know, but I don't know if Jonah would ever do that. I mean, he's still his family. Who knows? Oh yeah, Darlene. Oh yeah, Carrie. He overdosed at the casino. Not Wendy. Darlene shot his driver, the limo driver dude, and because he was trying to be like
trying to bribe her for blackmailer. Yeah.
Yeah. And Darlene wasn't.
Bam.
And so, Ruth had to go bury the body, but Wyatt joined her. And Wyatt didn't go back that night, but he did the next night.
I think he was a little freaked out by her.
He cried. He cried. I look bad for Wyatt.
I know. He has too good of a heart.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, and Sam's now the manager of the motel. Oh my God. Oh, and apparently Jade, or whatever her real name was, I can't remember, Melissa. She, the pawn.
Mom.
The mom ring. I mean, Grant. Okay. That's kind of funny, but I will say, okay, it's one thing, in my opinion, you're right, if you're given the ring, like, it's yours now,
right?
Even if he bought it, but since his mom was in there, I mean, she could have given it back to him.
Right.
It's one thing if, like, he bought the ring, now it's mine, now we break up, well, I have the right to keep it.
Yeah, or if it's like an heirloom or something. You know what I mean?
But, yeah,
it's like, yeah, you gave it to me, but you know, I'm the kind of person, even if I would give it back if it was like an heirloom.
And so just as his mom was in there, like, their ashes, I mean, she could have given him the ring back. But I'm not sure, like, why she broke up.
Yeah, how bad the breakup was.
Other than,
I think that's part of his gambling. I think she was tired of his gambling and stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Well... She probably thought you're probably gonna pawn away this ring anyway for your gambling habits, so I'll save you the trouble. All I know is I'm kind of happy that Carrie ended the deal with Ruth because I didn't like seeing Ruth get dragged down with those dudes. I'm like, after getting dragged down, unfortunately by Ben, I mean, you know, but these guys are drug addicts. I'm like, girl, you don't need to get involved with this stuff.
Well, and thank God he's realizing, like, hey, you know, I crawled out of this shithole. I'm 40. Why am I doing crawling back into a shithole?
Right? Which is good. Good on him.
Well, yeah, I guess OD and kind of is a little wake-up call for people, you know.
True that. I mean, that doesn't mean he'll necessarily stop.
No, but
at least this way, he's like, at least I'm not going to die in the stinking Ozarks.
Yeah, go back to Chicago or wherever he lived, or New York. Where was he at?
I have no clue.
Because when she went to visit him, it wasn't like she had to go. She had to travel to go see him at his fancy restaurant.
I have no clue where.
Yeah, no,
he's a celebrity chef. So presumably, if you're a celebrity chef, you probably live in like
New
York.
Chicago. Well, because she drove there, so I'm assuming it's not New York. So I would say probably like Chicago, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Because that's not that far. Because when they took their road trip, they just
You're
drove
right.
there.
It must be Chicago.
I'm thinking he probably just lives up in Chicago, maybe, or something.
No, but my point I was making is that if you're a celebrity chef, you live in a big city.
Right.
Because you're known for being a celebrity chef.
Right.
It's like New York, LA, Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, tangent for a second. really quick. Thinking of Chicago. There was this, y'all don't care, but I'm going to tell you. There was this episode of The Bachelor, like, it was last season's, no. Yeah, it was Matt James' season of The Bachelor, and it was the Woman Tell All, and this one girl, Anna, had spread this rumor about this other girl. And they're both from Chicago, and she says on the Woman Tell All, oh, well, you know, Chicago, it's a small town.
Oh,
You remember
yeah.
that? And everyone was like, girl, Chicago's the third biggest city in the stinking U.S. Like, it's it's not a small town. Damn, you're just speaking of Chicago. I just made me
Yeah, I mean, you could easily be not run into people easily. They run into people you don't know.
I think there's like
even
a population of like 2 million over or so. It's
probably, because I'm sure that it's Chicago and probably the burbs around it and stuff too. But yeah, I have no idea how big it is. Pretty big.
I think it's like 2 million or so. But yeah, like I said, it's the third biggest city.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's New York, LA, and then Chicago. And so it's just, it's kind of, Chicago's a small town. Like, girl, oh my God. It's not even a small city. Like, Anchorage is a small city. It's a city, but it's a small city.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? But it's not a small town.
Right.
There's a difference.
It's a city, yeah.
There's a difference between a town, a small town, a city, a small city, a big city. They're all different.
Right.
But they're still different. Anyway,
right.
Tangent. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to watch our full-length reaction, you can find out on my Patreon. And have a beautiful, wonderful day. See you guys.
Good night.